I've been trying to do this for weeks. Welcome back. I'm literal garbage. I, one, don't know what this video is. Two, I'm probably just gonna be talking about myself a lot and putting on makeup because I'm not very good at tutorials yet, and that's what we're working towards. So I have every single light on in my room right now, including I bought a ring light. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got as an intro. I turned off my fan for this. It is 95 degrees in my room. I'm wearing a sweatshirt because I'm not wearing a shirt underneath of this, and I put on a bra. So you're gonna get this video whether you like it or not. I am, okay. I really hope you can hear me. This is going to be a get to know me tag or TMI tag or whatever you want to call it. I know that these are really popular like 3 years ago, but I wasn't on YouTube then, so we're doing it now. And considering you guys don't know really anything about me, unless you know me in real life, which most of you do, but like, I'm sorry. And I'm gonna be putting on some makeup while I do it because I don't wear makeup anymore. Literally tried to film this like 6 million times. I actually did end up filming it and realized that I don't know what I'm doing. I bought a tripod for my camera, which is my phone, because my phone actually has better quality camera than my actual camera does. So we're trying that out. I filmed it the first time and it was all vertical. I filmed it vertical and I didn't realize it until I went to go edit it. And it was 30 minutes long and I wasted 30 minutes of my life and it was not worth it. Either way, it was really boring, but I picked out new questions. So it is currently 7:15 p.m. on a Sunday night. This is what I do with my Sundays. My family came down to visit me this weekend in college, so that was kind of nice. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. So I'm actually not gonna use this foundation. I don't know why. I really like the Too Faced Peach Perfect foundation, but it's so orange and I just can't do it sometimes. So I already put on my primer. I'm gonna put on my foundation. I'm using the Fenty Pro Filter Soft Matte in 100. It is the lightest shade. It looks terrifying when I first put it on, but I promise it'll get better. And I'm going to get into some questions. Okay, so what are you currently wearing? Checkered pants and an Under Armour hoodie. I'm really fashionable. Have you ever been in love? Yes, I have. Love it. Would recommend. Have you ever had a terrible breakup? Yes, I have. Would not recommend. How old are you? I am 19 currently. I am about a month away from being 20. How tall are you? I am 5'1". I'm not very tall. I would give anything to be taller, but that's just what the good Lord gave me, so I'm doing my best. How much do you weigh? Do you have any piercings? I have my ears pierced, so that's all I got. But I really want to get my nose pierced, like just a little stud on the side or something. I think that'd be fun. So I want to get like most of my ears done. Do you have any tattoos? I have one tattoo. If you can see that. I have one tattoo. It's a puzzle piece that I got at my brother's school for autism. He goes to a special charter school for that. It was really cool because all the donations or all the tattoo like expenses, I guess. I don't know, all the money went to a school, so that was chill. That was fun. What is your favorite drink? I love anything tea. I think tea is amazing. I love sweet tea, like cold. I love hot tea. I love brewed tea. I love tea. I love raspberry tea, peach tea, Earl Grey, chamomile, whatever you want to give me, I'll drink it. What is your favorite song? That's a really hard one. Every time anyone asks me to like pick out a song or like your favorite song, like any song that I think I know, just immediately like it just rushes out of my head. I have concealer all over my hands and I can't get this open. I'm back. I don't know what my favorite song is. I love the 1975. That doesn't come as a surprise to anyone because I'm alt trash as well. Do we still use that term? I don't know. What is your zodiac sign? I am a Scorpio. I was born in November. How long does it take you to shower? It honestly depends. Normally I take about 10 to 15 minutes on like a normal day, but that's just because I am at school and the showers are kind of gross. Even though I have my own shower, which is really super nice and like convenient, it's still like a university shower, so like it's not that nice. I try to just get in, get out, but when I'm at home, I can take up to like 45 minutes because I just lay there and just enjoy it. What's your favorite bands? Like I said, I love the 1975. I think they're amazing. I know that they've gotten like a lot of, I don't know, like a lot of like traction, I guess, lately. And sometimes people are kind of like, you know, gross with like their bands and stuff like that. Love them. I also, who else do I like? I really can't think of anything when people like come at me like that. I like more artists than what I like bands, I guess. I really enjoy like Post Malone. I love Lana Del Rey. I love Marina and the Diamonds. I don't know if that's an actual band. I think it's just Marina. I know this looks like a lot, like it looks really crazy, but this is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. It's really sheer. I just use it to brighten because it's the only concealer I can find that actually is bright enough for me. Like light enough, and it's not straight up yellow. Something you really miss. I miss my cat. Oh my God, I miss her. I got a kitty a few months ago in July, and she is my absolute everything. Her name is Zemi. She is a calico that we rescued. She is my everything. She doesn't like me. She doesn't like anyone besides my mom, but she is like 2 pounds and she legit is like 4 months old. She's such a tiny baby and I would die for her. Where do you go when you're sad? Into depression? I don't know. I stay in my room a lot when I'm sad, but I also stay in my room a lot when I'm happy. So I guess I go to sleep when I'm sad. That's become a new coping mechanism of mine. I think it's working out rather well. Foundation and concealer. Now we're going to set. What turns you on? I love it when people smell good. Yeah, good hygiene. What turns you off? Arrogance. I don't like it when people are really cocky. I think that's really gross. And I don't think that goes just for, I don't know, I guess it does like turn-ons and turn-offs. I mean, I'm thinking like in general, like people-wise, not just like romantically. But when people are just like fucking rude, like why you gotta be like that? Quality you look for in a partner. I have a partner. He is wonderful, and I think the quality I look for most in people that he has is, I know like it's really like, what the fuck? Like really cliche saying like, oh, honesty or like loyalty or whatever, but like I think honesty is huge because with honesty comes communication, and like we talk about anything and everything. So I think that's like a really big part of relationships and how to have a successful one. So it's worked for us, and we've been together for almost 4 years now, so we're doing something right, I guess. I mean, I'm happy. I think he's happy. I hope he's happy. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is green and blue. I've always loved blue. But I love mint green or mint blue because there is a difference. There is a difference. Loud music or soft? Loud music, definitely. I can't open anything. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm back. I feel like I'm going really fast. Like I need to chill out. Like why am I so anxious? This is something I've actually like looked forward to doing. I need to chill out. I think it's because I always make videos and they're like 30 plus minutes long. And I'm just really self-conscious about that because no one likes watching a video for that long unless that person's like really interesting. Favorite quote. My favorite quote's actually from my grandmother. And she still tells me this to this day. She says, Brooklyn, life is a series of fires. And you just go through life and then you just put one out one at a time. That's what my grandma says, and that's kind of what I live by. So now I'm going in with my highlighter. I normally use my highlight like as like the very last thing, kind of like putting the icing on top, but I want to see what it looks like with all these lights because it really excites me. Ooh, fuck. Ooh. Fantastic. This is so pretty. I'm using the Jeffree Star palette, highlighting palette, and I'm using the shade Ice Cold. It is so freaking pretty. Oh my god. This is it. She's looking rough, but I use this shade like almost every single day. It's so nice. I'm kind of a little bitch when it comes to like trying new things. Like makeup wise, I'm really bad at that. Should I do my eyebrows first? I normally do my eyebrows first, but I always feel bad because I'm gonna have to pull out the old I feel so bad doing this, but I'm so blind. I can't do, I have like a mirror over here. I can't do my makeup with that. Like it doesn't work. I don't know how to do it. It's too far away. I can't. Favorite actor. I love Nicolas Cage. I love anything about him. I love all of his movies. I also love Johnny Depp's acting, but that's controversial. Not gonna talk about that. What's the reason you joined YouTube? It's actually like a really long story. I've always wanted to do YouTube. I've tried so many times. I'm still in the process of trying to do it because I've never been able to find a hobby that really suits me. As in like, things are only fun for like the first few times and then I get really bored and I can't do it anymore. And I've been watching YouTube for years. I have seriously been watching it since I was probably 12 years old, 11 years old. And it has slowly consumed my entire life. And I love everything about it. And I just really wanted to create kind of a, sorry, I can't find myself, find a community to be part of. Cause that's always been like a huge thing with me. I've never been able to kind of find like my spot, I guess. And I'm just always kind of looming on the outside, kind of watching everyone else do their thing. And I really wanted to get into it and basically quit being a coward about it. So here I am making subpar videos. Do you have any fears? And if so, what are they? What are they? I think everyone has fears. I'm afraid of a lot of things. For instance, I'm really afraid of spiders. I think that's pretty universal. I'm also really afraid of failure. I think that's my biggest fear is failure. Just with anything in life. I mean, socially, financially, like personally, is a really big deal to me. What's the last thing that made you cry? Exams! This week was exam week and I cried every day. I cried because I have horrible test-taking anxiety that I used to never have until I took the ACT in high school 3 times and got the exact same score because I always ran out of time on it. And I cried this week because I had to take exams and I ran out of time on every single one of them and I didn't get to finish and I failed all of them. So that's fun. I know all of the stuff. It's just that I can't take a test to save my life. Meaning behind your YouTube name. It's my name. I'm not creative, so it's just my name. When was the last time you said you loved someone? So it's 7:30, Gabe left at like 6, so 6. Last book you read? I'm actually currently rereading the Harry Potter series, so Philosopher's Stone. Oh, and the next one was the book you're currently reading, so that's the same one. Last show you watched? Oh my god, okay, so I've been obsessed with American Vandal. Gabe has been trying to show me it for weeks, and I didn't want to watch it because it sounds like a show I'm not normally into, and it's nothing like the name. Like, nothing like the name. It's honestly amazing. It's on Netflix. Please go watch it. It's like this little, like, it's a show, but it's posed as a documentary, and it's like high school kids making it, and it's honestly, like, it's the funniest thing I've ever watched. It is so cool, and they did a really good job making it look like authentic. And the cinematography is beautiful. Last place you were? Does that mean like vacation-wise or just in general? Because in general, the last place I was here on campus. But on vacation, the last place I went was Gatlinburg. And I was going to film it, but I can't master that yet. I have no idea how to do vloggy type stuff. So we'll get there maybe someday, but I normally don't go on a lot of trips, and I'm really bad at even like taking pictures and like for memories. Normally that's what Gabe does. So I'll see like if he could help me like vlogging or whatever. The last person you talked to? Right before I started filming this, I was FaceTiming Gabe because he took apart my tripod when my parents were visiting, and I couldn't get it put back together because he didn't take it apart right. So I just FaceTimed him right before I started, and he tried to coach me how to put it back together, so that was fun. That took a good 20 minutes. I'm just going in with this dark color. You probably don't care. We're doing some fun little fall vibes. I'm doing very basic things because I cannot talk and do makeup at the same time. The relationship between you and the last person you texted. I'm honestly in a group chat right now with my 2 best friends, and they are hitting it up because I asked them what their thoughts was on me filming this video. I thought it was really narcissistic, but I also didn't know what else to film. And I don't know what they're talking about now because I'm recording with my phone, but it keeps popping up on my laptop right in front of me, so I'm gonna clean up the edges here because I get a little blended too far. So I'm just gonna go in with some powder and clean that up. Favorite food? My favorite food is pasta. 100%. I wish I didn't love it so much, but I do. Specifically Alfredo, any type, regular cheese, regular chicken, shrimp, lobster. I love it all. I love all of it. I'm also a really big fan of seafood in general though. I love seafood. I'm just taking this and kind of just blending it around. Place you want to visit. I want to visit Greece so badly. Oh my God, I keep seeing on Instagram. How do people become like travel bloggers? How does that happen? Because I would really like to know. I would love to be one. I'm going with my finger because I don't have any brushes for this. That's such an interesting job to me. Like, how do you get paid to go travel? That is so neat. I would love to go visit Greece. I keep seeing all of these travel bloggers on Instagram in Mykonos, and I want to go so bad. It looks so pretty. I've never been out of the country. I went to the Bahamas once on a cruise for my 18th birthday, but I literally was on the island for like maybe 30 minutes. Like, I was not on the island for long. The last time you were insulted, probably 5 seconds ago. Meaning like there's probably like just people like talking about me, which I don't care. Like, it's fine. I'm pretty fun to roast. I'm pretty easy to roast as well. But like to my face, I can't remember. What's your favorite flavor of sweet? What does that mean? Favorite flavor of sweet? I don't really understand that question. I mean, I guess chocolate? I don't know. I love chocolate though. I'm such a bad, like, I can't give you the angles. I'm so sorry. I'm just going underneath here and putting that same color I put in my crease underneath, and I'm just connecting it. That's all we're doing. What instruments do you play? I don't play any instruments. I wish I had. I didn't grow up in a very musical family. My cousin plays violin, and she is the only one that plays an instrument in my family. I took guitar lessons for 2 years, but I never really learned how to play because I wasn't consistent, because it hurt my fingers and I didn't want to do it, and I was also like 12. So, but I did take vocal lessons for 5 years, and I am classically trained in voice. So that's like the one little hidden thing. Favorite piece of jewelry. I'm actually wearing it right now. I have a necklace that I got last Christmas from my mom. And it is from K Jewelers, I think. But I don't even know. Someone's gonna roast me. I got hair in it because it's on my neck all the time. But it's a double-sided necklace. Not sure if you can see that. It has a little arrow with rhinestones on it. And on one side it says Brooklyn. And on the other side, well, this says Brooklyn. On the other side it says baby girl. First of all, I apologize for my nails. It was exam week. I bit them all off, so they're nasty. But the baby girl thing, it isn't sexual. Please don't take it as that. My mom always called me baby girl, and she still does, like growing up. I also have a ton of other nicknames from her. There's a myriad of them, including Pooh Bear. I love that one. And also Dumbass. That's a new one. That's within the last 3 years. We're nearing the end, guys, and guess what? I still managed to take 30 minutes on this video. I literally am just doing my mascara, and then I am going to do my lashes off camera, and then I'm going to do my lipstick, and somehow we're still gonna be over 30 minutes. I'm so sorry. I'll try to cut it down. I'm awful. I'm still learning. So it's been no time for you, but for me it's been like 20 minutes. But I don't know if I should use this color for my lips or the color I use for every single day. I kind of want to use this color because why not? I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna take a shower and go to bed after this. But we have one more question, you guys. We actually made it. If you've stuck around this long, thank you. It smells like root beer. I got my lashes on, and I have one more question. And it's a very important question. I didn't even read it until now. Last time you hung out with anyone. Oops. Turn my laptop back on. I'm not sure like does hanging out with Gabe count because I see him every single day, or hanging out with anyone. Because if it doesn't, like if it does count, then it's Gabe. But if it doesn't count, I went out on Friday and hung out with one of Gabe's friends at his house, and we played VR, and it was really fun. Lord, all right. And if you never tried VR, you should. I was honestly really scared of it at first. Like I was terrified of it. But I played this game where it's basically like a Fruit Ninja meets Guitar Hero sort of situation. And I had these two like lightsaber things that you slash like these blocks to songs, and it was so good, and I had lots of fun. And I just have to finish off with some setting spray to kind of melt everything together. I'm wasting my setting spray for this because I'm literally almost out. If you've never used the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray, you're missing out. It is so good. Ugh. Okay, and I am done. Oh my gosh, wow, we made it. My hair needs wash severely. It is so greasy. But that is the finished look. My lashes are kind of fucked right now, but I guess we're done. Once again, thank you guys if you made it this far. Thank you so much for coming and watching this channel. Watching me do nothing besides ramble and talk. It means a lot to me that I can just come on here and do whatever I want, and I have fun with it. And I don't know. Thank you for hanging out with me. It gives me something to do. It makes me feel good. I want to continue making videos. I'm really bad at creativity and video ideas though. I would love to learn how to do tutorials, so I might do some practice with that. But I don't know. We're still trying to figure out what this channel is. I haven't really put a niche on it yet, I guess. But I just kind of enjoy hanging out here and hanging out with you guys and doing, I don't know, things I want to do, having fun. So thank you so much for watching. I will try to get my blend scheduled together. But I will see you next time. All right, bye.